Genesis 2 describes God's completion of creation, the establishment of the Sabbath, the detailed account of man's creation from dust, the planting of Eden, the naming of animals, and the creation of woman as man's companion. On the seventh day the work was done, heaven and earth beneath the sun. God looked around at all he'd made and chose to rest in the shade. From the dust of the ground he formed a man, breathed into him with his own hand. A living soul began to be in perfect harmony. In the garden, where the rivers flow so free. In the garden, perfect love and harmony. Every tree was good for food, every moment understood. In the garden of peace. East of Eden, planted green, the most beautiful place ever seen. Tree of life and knowledge too, morning mist and evening dew. Adam walked among the trees, named the birds and the bees. Every creature, great and small, but he was still alone through it all. In the garden, where the rivers flow so free. In the garden, perfect love and harmony. Every tree was good for food, every moment understood. In the garden of peace. It's not good for man alone, God said from his heavenly throne. Deep sleep fell upon the man, part of God's eternal plan. From his rib a woman made, bone of bone, the price was paid. At last he cried with joy so true, she is part of me and you. In the garden, where the rivers flow so free. In the garden, perfect love and harmony. Man and woman side by side, nothing hidden, nothing to hide. In the garden of peace. In the garden of and felt no shame. In the garden